Hey guys, it's Corey here, and this is going to be my drugstore makeup starter kit. Now, I did do one for my MAC starter kit, and I actually did film this one already weeks ago. However, somehow going through trying to clean out my storage on my computer, I somehow deleted it. So, here we go again, and here's acting funny, but whatever. Okay. So, to start off with, I don't have any type of primers for face products from the drugstore. However, primers is not a necessary step. That's more of a preference. So, I mean, I don't always do it either. I mean, I try to. Sometimes I forget. It just happens. You're human. But I really do recommend, if you're older, probably so, but a lot of young girls, I don't think it's a good idea for you guys to wear foundation because your skin is so young already. You know, skip it. But if you feel you need to, I really suggest getting the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. I love this. I'm in fresh beige, and I love this. The coverage is so nice. It feels so light on my face, and the color match is excellent. And surprisingly enough, I did it. The only downside is that is the top. There's no pump. It's just an open container like this. So right now, for whatever reason, I don't know, I got mine out of my makeup bag, and it's leaking, like dripping and such. I don't know why, but it's doing it. That's the only downside, so if you can live with that, then it's fine. Otherwise, it's a really great coverage foundation, and this is only like $10.99 at the drugstore, so very affordable too. And plus it has SPF 20, which, you know, we always need something to cover our faces with from exposure to the UV rays and UVB rays, all that stuff. For concealer, I really like the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I think this is like $10 too, something like that. I like the fact that it's a spongy applicator, so if you don't have a brush, it just sponges on. So it's really nice. You can dot it on like that, and dial it up to get more color, and it just matches so great. It's so light and not too liquidy, however not really thick either. So it's like a nice consistency, even consistency to cover up any type of blemishes or dark circles, things like that. The next thing that I use as far as my setting powder is I use the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. It's the HD powder in clear. This works wonderful. It's clear, it doesn't add anything extra to your face as far as color is concerned. And the fact that, you know, it has a nice finish to it, nice dry matte finish, is perfect. I've used this several times, and I never have any type of problems with like makeup not staying where it's supposed to be. It's wonderful. Moving on to, and plus two, I know there's, I don't have any, but I know there's like the Rimmel Stay Matte powder that a lot of people rave about here on YouTube, which is really great to use as well if you don't want to use like the e.l.f. HD powder, which that, by the way, is $6. Okay, as far as eye primers, or bases, I have several different options. The first one is the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and this is just the sheer one here. I like this. I like this better than, I always use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I like this way better. This is like second in comparison to eye primers, because I do not like the Urban Decay primer potion at all, so I think this is way better than that any day of the week. Now, you have options, because I usually do something like this and then put like a colored base on top of that, so you can just use this and go on with your eyeshadow, or you can use this and a base. If you wanted to use a base, I would suggest two options, either the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and there's several different colors. I also did a review on these. If you want to check out that video, it should be in one of my uploads. These are really great for eyeshadow, but also as well as bases for to apply your colors to make them adhere better and make them more vibrant. And these are like $7.99, I believe. So that's a really good option, very affordable. Another option I have is from Revlon. It's their cream shadows. And this one is in Revlon Cream Shadow. And this one is in number 710, Not Just Nudes. And I got this just because of that purpose. They're really gorgeous colors, very pretty nude colors that are just wear them as the shadows. However, they're also really good bases. A very creamy consistency, nice pigmentation on that, and the fact that, you know, they're so light and airy, they'd be perfect for bases as well. And these are like between $5 and $7, I would say. Moving on to eyeshadows, there's tons of places or different drugstore companies that have their quads and trios and single shadows. I love the Maybelline line. Love that, but by far my favorite is the Wet n Wild. The 6-pan eyeshadow palette. This was $4.99 at Walgreens, and this is in the color Vanity. And the reason why I like this is, number one, it's neutrals, and I really like the neutrals. However, there's matte here, and then shimmer shades on this side, so you can create whatever kind of look that you want. You can do all matte, you can do all shimmer, or do a combination. I usually do a combination. I usually do this one for highlight, lid. I put this in the crease and this in the outer third of the crease to help darken it up a little bit. But this is perfect on the go. 6 colors, completely neutral, that you're able to just throw in your purse and you're ready to go. And this is only, like I said, $4.99. As far as liners are concerned, I have a couple different types from the 3 different criteria for, I don't know what I'm trying to say. No idea what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I have a gel, a liquid, and a pencil liner. My favorite from the drugstore. My favorite pencil liner would have to be, no doubt, the Covergirl Liquiline Blast in black. They have several different shades of these, and the thing I like about this the most is that it's very black, it's very creamy upon your eye, as well as has like a blending sponge here if you want to smoke out your liner a little bit. And the staying power is phenomenal. I've never had any trouble at all with this on my upper lash line as far as smearing or anything. It stays put. I love this. If you watch a lot of my earlier tutorials and things like that, I use this pencil very, very often. I mean, not this exact one, but this brand of pencil very often. When it comes to liquid liner, it's hard to find good ones. I don't always find the best at drugstores sometimes. But the one that I found that I liked, which was phenomenal, was the e.l.f. Waterproof Eyeliner Pen. This is only $1. However, this, I love the fact that it works so well. It's waterproof. I wore this all throughout the summer, last summer. And it's like a marker tip. So that way, it's easy to draw on. And look how black that is. Look at that. Not going nowhere. So I absolutely love that fact of it. And that you're able to control it because it feels like a pin when you do it on your eye. I like being in control. And the fact that I'm able to control it easily, it's a plus in my book. And the last is going to be gel liners. And this is going to be, you have a couple of choices. I'll give you some choices. I really like using the Maybelline eyestudio gel liners. I have 2. I have this one in jet black, which you can tell I've used quite a bit of product out of here. I really like this. However, if you don't store it upside down long enough, it does start to dry out and crumble a little bit. But that happens with makeup sometimes. It just does its own thing. I have that in black. They also make a variety of colors, but I also have it in brown as well. And these are very nice, very pigmented. They are creamy for the most part, but like I said, the black one's starting to dry out a little bit. I've had it for a while. That's probably why. But for the most part, they are creamy. And those are like $7.99, $8.99, something like that. But I also have liquid gel liners from Physicians Formula. You know, they came out with those different sets of gel liners because of your eye color. So they have like a brown one, a hazel, a green, a blue. And of course you can pick up whatever you want to pick up. I picked up a blue and a green eye because I liked the colors. These are very pigmented, very creamy. For me personally, underused. But I've had this for a while too, and this is still really creamy and rich, if you could tell how it's glistening in the light. So I really, really like these. And they do come apart. I just keep mine stacked just because I'm a weirdo. I don't know. I just do. So those are really, really nice. So that's for, oh, I snagged my sweater. No. Okay. As far as mascara is concerned, you know what I'm going to say. My favorite mascara that I've been wearing forever. You watch a lot of my old tutorials, you'll see this mascara and we talk about it so much. It's the Rimmel, the Max Volume Flash Mascara in Waterproof. And I like to have waterproof mascara. If I don't have waterproof eyeliner, then definitely waterproof mascara, especially during the summer months. Or even winter too, just because like my eyes start to tear sometimes, or just sweat in general, and I don't want my mascara running down my face and me not know it. This adds, it's so black, it's like a nice thick consistency on your lashes. Love this stuff. Love this. Love it. For almost forgot. Oh. For bronzer, I like the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Kit. And I've been told this is similar to the the NARS Laguna and Orgasm Blush. This bronzer, it is shimmery. However, it's so pigmented. And these are only like $3, you know. So you can't go wrong with that at all. Even though it does show shimmer, it's not so shimmery when it gets on your hand. You can see, here's a look as shimmery as it looks in the pan versus on my hand. The shimmer fades away, which is really awesome. The color is just really pigmented. The staying power is wonderful. So I really like that as a bronzer. And also have the Physicians Formula bronzer. I had this one for like ever. It's multicolored bronzer. Here. And this one you actually get an actual little brush with it too. So, and a mirror. It comes with a brush and a mirror. There. This is really pigmented as well. Look at that. That is so freaking dark. I can't even freaking believe it. And it's not shimmery, so it's really nice for contouring purposes. So this is really, really nice too. Going on to blushes, I would suggest getting this duo because you do get the blush and the bronzers. That's always great to have for $3. You can't go wrong. As well as I like the Physicians Formula Happy Booster blush, and this color is in Natural. Really pretty. It smells so good. Very pigmented. Look at that nice, really pretty, just really pretty pink. Like, that is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. And you just blend it in, it makes you have a nice pink flush, and does give you a natural look, not too crazy. Also has a mirror as well as a little brush in here for you to use if need be. And then my favorite highlighter from the drugstore would have to be my Hard Candy So Baked Bronzer in the color Tiki. I will never get through this highlighter. This thing is huge. I don't have any other highlighters. I don't even have a high-end highlighter. This is the highlighter that I love and use constantly because of the fact that it is such a beautiful highlight color. It's comparable to Candlelight MSF by MAC if you ask me. Nice pigmentation, beautiful veining. It just adds that just extra that you need in your makeup look. So I love that. And lastly, lip products. Of course, completely up to you. I love the e.l.f. lip glosses. I have tons of these. These little ones, like the mineral glosses, these are $3. Some of their Liquiline Luscious liquid lipsticks. These are beautiful. You know, these are $3. This is $1. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. As well as I have some e.l.f. lipsticks. I love their lipsticks. This one is in Rosy Tan. The packaging is very reminiscent of NARS packaging. And look at that. It's gorgeous. So those are some of my suggestions for a drugstore starter kit. I mean, less is more. You can always build up later. A lot of these things are really good value. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!